Hello there, and welcome to Health and Science. Let's talk about birth control next. So here I have gathered some information about birth control that is suitable for someone of your age. We can divide these into two, the obstructive contraceptives and hormonal contraceptives. Condom is a good example of obstructive contraceptive because it obstructs, that means prevents the semen from getting into the uterus. You apply it on your penis and that way it prevents the semen from getting into the uterus. And then we have hormonal contraceptives. You can see on the left here is a birth control pill. In the middle there is the V-ring, and on the right you can see the birth control plaster. And these secrete hormone into your body which prevents the egg cell from being released from your ovaries, and this way you cannot get pregnant because your ovaries don't produce any egg cells. The reliability for obstructive contraceptive like condom is good, and for hormonal contraceptives it's really good because the hormones are more reliable. Condom is not as reliable because you might forget to use it the right way, or it might break or slip off. The price for condoms varies from 30 cents to 1 and 1.5 euros. And there is also a line of products for those that are allergic to rubber, and they are a bit more expensive, but it's good to remember that there is also products like this. The birth control pills vary from 6 to 13 euros for a month. The plaster costs about 13 euros per month, and the V-ring costs about 14 euros, so it's the most expensive of these, but it's also the easiest because you don't have to remember to apply it all the time. And then some pros and cons about condoms. The condoms, they prevent sexually transmitted diseases as well, and no other birth control can do this, so that's why condoms are the most recommended way of birth control for the youth. The condoms are also easy to get. You can buy them from the store, and they are also the only birth control that is available for men. The con is, of course, they can break and slip off, so this might cause the danger of pregnancy. For hormonal contraceptives, the pros are that they make your menstrual cycle more regular, and they also might ease your premenstrual syndrome. This means the pains that you might endure before the menstruation. They can also be bought from pharmacy. The cons are that they require prescription because they are pharmacy. You can get them from pharmacy. They also require care and punctuality. You have to remember to take them. And they may also cause some extra discharges between the cycles, some extra dripping. So you might experience also the soreness of your breasts and other symptoms because they change your hormonal activity. So, about condoms. They are the most widely used birth control, and you have to remember to use them the right way in order to make them reliable. You have to roll it all the way down, and always remember to apply it always on an erect penis, not on a soft one. And remember, during the intercourse you have to use it all the time during the intercourse, and also when you pull yourself out, remember to take hold of the condom so it won't get left behind, or it won't slip off and stay inside the woman, because that causes also danger of pregnancy. So be careful to have it on you during the intercourse all the time. So what if all fails? Sometimes the condom breaks, or you might forget to take the pill. and this might cause pregnancy. If the failure happened less than 120 hours ago, that means 5 days, you can resort to emergency contraception to prevent the pregnancy. And you can get these from the pharmacy. If the intercourse happened maximum of 72 hours ago, you can buy a pill from pharmacy without prescription. But if it has been more than 3 days, you have to go to the doctor and get prescription for emergency contraception pills that can also prevent the pregnancy. So your homework is to think about which one of the couple is responsible of birth control. Who has the responsibility for birth control? And think about also where can you get birth control counseling here where you live. And write these things down, and then we can continue from this in the class.